Good people. My name is Father Regis Scanlon. I'm at St. Francis of Assisi Friary in Denver, Colorado. I'm here to speak to you about the Chair of St. Peter, which is a feast today in the Catholic Church. Do you know there is a chair of St. Peter? There's a chair of St. Peter. It exists in the Basilica of St. Peter in Rome today. It's been there since perhaps the 6th century, not before it, probably. And what is the importance of it? It's a symbol of the Pope's authority. That's what it is. And why is it a symbol of his authority? Because it's the place where he sits when he makes crucial decisions about the Catholic Church. But it's very important to understand something about this gift that he's given to the Church through St. Peter and his successors, the popes. It is the permission to guard and protect the original teachings that Jesus gave, not to make new ones, not to give a different interpretation, not to give a different slant to things, not to introduce any kind of new teachings. He only has the permission and the authority to guard and protect the original teachings of Jesus Christ. So, when you look at the 21 church councils in the past, you will see statements made by the popes during those councils, usually at the end. And it would say that people had to believe certain things, otherwise they would not be, no longer belong to the Catholic Church. And because they sat on these seats, do you know the name for seat is cathedra, cathedra. And when they would sit on these seats and make these teachings from that seat, they were called ex cathedra, out of the seat. And these ex cathedra teachings were considered infallible, irreformable, and anyone who was a Catholic had to accept them, or they were no longer part of the Catholic Church. Now, has there been any recently? The Second Vatican Council has not issued any ex-cathedra statements, nor has Pope Francis. But remember this, the councils in the past, at least 20 of the 21st, 21 of them, except for Vatican II, and during that time, the popes have issued many infallible ex-cathedra statements. And there are approximately about 255 around there. It's important for you to go find them out, read them, so you understand your faith, your Catholic faith better. Know the exact meaning of what Jesus taught at the time he taught it. Not what we can make it today, but what did he mean at the time he taught it? That's why that's so important. Please study this during your free time, especially if you're penned up during the virus and you get nothing to do. Please study this and hand it on to your friends and relatives so they can understand the teachings of the Catholic Church better.